earth and the light to the world when you are rude. Secondly, you are harsh. Just harsh. Thirdly, you're short. Just short. If Jesus was kind, what's wrong with you? And then he said, some saints are just cold. Cold. It's not winter. It's too hot outside for you to be just cold. Just cold. Just don't feel no love from you. Just. And then he says, for those that are not cold, they have the better than you attitude. You good for nothing. When you're rude, when you're harsh, when you're short with people, and when you're cold. And then when you are thinking you are that deep, that great, that powerful, that you are better than, if Jesus could mingle, Jesus didn't run off and hide because they're not saved. He says, I'm called to the lost. Only reason why you're still here is because you got to share your testimony where the Lord brought you from with somebody else. Why are you running from the sinners? They're the ones that need you. The ones that are not better than, they know it all. You can't ask them nothing without them getting deep. Just answer. People say, good morning, how are you? Good morning, or I'm okay, would have been all right. What? That does not impress the world. When you all deep, nobody don't even know what you're talking about. All right. Rude, harsh, short, cold, better than, know-it-all. Then the next one is nasty. Look at your neighbor, say, nasty. Have anybody ever given you a nasty look and they never say a word? There's some folk that are professional nasty people. They can look at you and you already know, not today. All right. Then if you're not nasty, then just ignorant. Ignorance. Look at your neighbor, say ignorant. That's when you have taken it to the max. You just ignorant. Ignorant. Some things doesn't even call for you to act that way. That's just ignorance. Your mama didn't get the belt enough. And then the last one is blunt. Blunt. The only time Jesus was blunt with the disciples and the people he worked with was when they were asking him when was the end going to be. He said, no man's going to know the end or the hour. You just be ready. Now that's the only time he was blunt. Other than that, he had love and he had kindness. There are too many saints wanting folk to follow us, but we're just so blunt. How you doing? What? What's wrong with you? Nothing? But you got a button on talking about too blessed to be stressed. You lying. Something has got you all pulled out of shape. Who's going to follow your witness when all your street says is rudeness? All your street says is harsher. That doesn't make you any better than anybody else. That doesn't make you any closer to God because you're nasty. What it really says is, this is what Jesus would not do. Some folk only know the Lord by what they see in church people. What level is your advertisement? If you all outside the back of your car because the traffic is at a stop, you all out committing road rage, but the back got two stickers and the other one says, Jesus is my co-pilot. That don't, help me, brother, that don't match up. Then I began to look at this, and the Lord said to me, the quality of your salt, the quality of your salt is dependent on how close you are to Him. I've traveled all over the world, and many of you have too. No matter what country you go in, salt is salt. You can be in a 5-star restaurant or the greasy spoon around the corner. Salt is salt. What about your salt? Do you switch out when you're with this group and you switch out with this group? Salt is salt. And the level of your saltiness is going to depend on how much you let the Lord speak to you. The Lord will tell you sometimes before you ever come home, when you get there this morning, hold your peace. He'll let you know this week is a watch your mouth week. Has anybody ever heard the Lord speak to you? Has He ever spoken to you and He told you things to do? And then you got right in that setting and you forgot all about what He told you and you made a complete mess. Anybody ever been there? But when that fruit of gentleness and goodness is under the direction of the Lord, then He can speak to you. That's the way that fruit grows. That's the way that fruit is cultivated. When the salt of the earth is being exemplified correctly by salty believers, then even the people in our families will know